Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. Is your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief APGAINS here, and we're going to talk about the absolute bleep show that was Conquest. And I'm going to be very upset about it. I am going to be quite livid. I'll try to control myself, but before we do, two quick things. Wednesday night, interview with Crumb, the developer of the game. Make sure you stop by, probably around 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but turn on notifications just in case we go live a little bit early, or check for Discord for an update. Also, for an undisclosed, and I'm sure most of you can guess why, reason, in the description there is a link to my Reddit, and I want you guys to post your most spicy memes. I'm talking spicy Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes update memes. For, some potential viewers of those memes who you guys know and love and have seen before. So that's what we're talking about. Before we get into it, now it is time. Oh my God. All right. I got to remember. I can't say bad words. This is YouTube. Live streams are okay. Twitch, absolutely okay. YouTube video, can't say bad words. Conquest was up for 5.5 hours, which is a serviceable amount of time. We made it a month and a half for 5.5 hours of Conquest. Nicole participated in Zero. This was going to be the first Conquest that she felt that she was comfortably going to be able to get, not just the first crate, not just full clear Sector 1 and maybe part of Sector 2. She was confident she was getting through the first two sectors, and that was robbed from her. She hasn't been playing as long as us. She hasn't played the first couple Conquests. She's played 1.5, at much lower GP to where she couldn't really, she got the first crate both times. Most of that was because of finagling that I did. And she really missed out on that. I played maybe the first 3 battles of Conquest on my phone while I was at the gas station today. I was really excited to stream Conquest. I was really excited to see all the new data discs. I guess they just decided that it was cool to just drop Conquest without testing it. I've heard that theoretically it was tested. Theoretically, according to sources, they tested it and there was no bugs. So, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Something crazy happened, Maybe the hurricane on the East Coast somehow snuck a tiny bit over into Sacramento, which is all the way on the West Coast in California, where CG's headquarters are. And the mainframe was a little scrambled. I can see an act of God working in that way, but I think there's no excuse for this. Oh my goodness. I hope a speedy return to Conquest. I'm sure a lot of you were, not excited about the Conquest updates. We're going to have Voxen from Under the Holotable, from the Holotable News Network podcast. I listen to them on Spotify. I'm sure you can find them in every place that you find your podcast. I'm even in his guild. He's going to be on. He kind of has the perfect free-to-play. He's an endgame player. Like, I'm talking end game, entirely free-to-play. He's got the free-to-play lock on how to beat Conquest, and we're gonna see what he has to say about that. We were going to do this video a couple days ago, but, he needed to study. He needed to look at the Carfax once Conquest went live. He was delving into the new energy rates and, the new feats and stuff like that. So that should be a fantastic video about how you guys can beat Conquest the most efficient way possible. But the biggest problem is now some people have more mall shards than other people, and that's not affecting me. I can't even do, I can't even open it right now, but I can't even do hard node Conquest. I don't have 4 million GP. I've been power bloating the heck out of my account to try and get there because I want Razor Crest at 7 stars. I want to unlock Cat. I want to I'm so close to Kenobi. I want to unlock Cat. I want Maul as soon as humanly possible. So I've been power bloating my account. I've been slapping relics like crazy on the Kenobi requirements. I've been upgrading a bunch of random ships to 7 stars and putting let's just get some extra bloat just because I'm upset. Anything that wants it is getting bloat because I want to hit that 4 million mark, because Conquest is not fun. It's not the best game mode in the world, but it does have the best rewards in the entire game. Conquest is where, territory battles, most players at the end game don't really need those rewards. It's nice to have the get 1, get 2, but they don't really have anything to spend it on besides gear. They're probably hoarding it just in case another character goes there. You get a couple of crystals, which is nice. But Conquest, you get shards for characters like you did in territory battles. I mean, Wat Tambor and Cam, you previously, before you could buy them, I don't think you can buy Cam yet, but Wat Tambor, could only get them in territory battles. So territory battles, not everyone's favorite cup of tea, but the rewards are fantastic for those events. Same with Conquest. Not necessarily the most enjoyable game mode in the entire world, but the rewards make it worth it. I mean, I never pushed Red Crate. I always got the second to last one because it would just require remodding and effort that I didn't have. And for normal mode, I mean, the Red Crate's not all that better than the gold crate or whatever it is, the one that's right below it. And it required me not to remove 700% turn meter from Kylo Ren teams or, you know, do whatever I can. I don't even know what the feats are that I didn't do because I didn't do them, right? And it's so annoying to have to wait so long. And, you know, the one upside is they promised we were going to get back-to-back conquests and maybe even accelerated conquests in the future to kind of make up for this travesty that is waiting a month and a half for the game mode that's supposed to be like the new big thing. And I was really looking forward to back-to-back conquests, maybe sped up conquests, cooldown timers so that we could, you know, get those fantastic rewards quicker. It would help me push a 7-star Razor Crest, not like I need it because I'm thousands of dollars away from Executor. Maybe it would have helped a little bit in the cat farm because I'm going to have Kenobi soon. And, you know, once I get him up and running, I'll have Gas up and running. And Gas now has to stay in the 501st because he got nerfed. And now he's really good with the 501st and he can counter Rey, but then they're going to nerf that. So I need Cat to put in that team. I don't have Cam to put in that team, but Cat's not a Galactic Republic Jedi, so I can't use him, but I don't even have him. So I just think this game is in like a really weird spot, especially where I'm at in the mid game, where like all of the problems of the late game kind of trickle down to me a little bit, and all the problems of the early game kind of funnel up. You can't really funnel up because gravity, unless you know you have some sort of hydraulic press. But anyway, I'm kind of in that weird spot, and I know a lot of you guys in the comment section let me know if you guys are in a similar spot. I know a lot of people are in a similar position in the game as my main account. To where like you get a little bit of both worlds in terms of the problems of the end game and the problems of the early game, to where like you're just getting hit on both sides. So like, you know, the rewards needed or the relic 8s for the end game for so like I need relic 8s for Kenobi, and you know I eventually want some relic 8s on, you know, maybe characters for Executor, or I'm just gonna protest Vader because I think his requirements are stupid. But the next, you know, legendary character or marquee or whatever that requires relic 8s, I'm going to need those, but I can't get them as easily in the early game. Like, ships are hard to farm. I still don't have my 7-star BLT sandwich. I'm still trying to, I mean, until recently, I didn't have enough get 1 to 7-star gas. Now I have them 7-starred. I can't get the gear to get to gear 12. And then from gear 12 to gear 13 is a pain, and I need Kairos. So I'm kind of just in that middle ground of everything sucks. But I'll bring all of this up and more on Wednesday when we interview Crumb. It should be a fantastic live stream. Maybe what I'll do is we'll do like a fun live stream, and then maybe some like, maybe I'll clip some of it, and then after the stream ends, I'll go into like a one-on-one where I can ask him more like crazy questions that like I couldn't possibly say on a live stream, and I'll edit it together into a video format. Should be pretty fun. But as always, I love you guys. We're trying to get 10,000 subscribers by Halloween for a Slave Leia cosplay. If that's something you guys want to be a part of, hit that subscribe button. If that's not your thing, don't worry. I'll see you on the next video. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you later.